It starts like any other morning. The school bell rings, teachers take attendance, and students settle into their seats. But today, one desk remains empty. Brian, a bright and promising student, is missing. Yesterday, he was laughing with his friends. Today, he is in a hospital bed, fighting for his life. His mother sits beside him, tears streaming down her face. "Why did you do this, Brian? I warned you," she cries. The room is silent, except for the beeping of the hospital machines. This is not just Brian's story. It's the harsh reality for many students who fall into the trap of drug addiction. But how does it start? And more importantly, how can we stop it? It often begins with something small. Just a little peer pressure, a moment of curiosity, a false promise of relief. One afternoon, Brian and his friends are hanging out behind the school. "Just try it once, bro. It helps with stress," one of them whispers, offering him a small packet. Brian hesitates. He knows the dangers, but deep down, he doesn't want to seem weak. "One puff won't kill me, right?" he thinks. And just like that, the first step into a dangerous spiral is taken. At first, nothing seems wrong. Brian convinces himself that he's in control. But soon, he starts struggling with his schoolwork. His once sharp mind feels clouded, his focus fades. One evening, while staring at his unfinished homework, a thought creeps into his mind. Maybe just a little more will help me concentrate. And so he takes another dose. Slowly, addiction tightens its grip. His grades drop, his mood swings become unpredictable, and his once loving relationship with his family turns into constant fights. His mother notices money missing from her purse. His teacher, once proud of his achievements, watches in disappointment as Brian avoids eye contact, his once bright eyes now hollow. Then comes the breaking point. One day, the school principal calls Brian into his office. A search has been done, and drugs have been found in his locker. The disappointment in the principal's voice is heavy. "Brian, I never thought I'd see you like this. You could lose your future." But Brian isn't thinking about his future. His mind is too clouded to see what he has lost: his grades, his reputation, the trust of his family, and maybe even himself. Some students, like Brian, get a second chance. But others? They aren't so lucky. In another home, a grieving mother clutches a framed photo of her son, tears falling onto the glass. "I never thought drugs would take my child. If only I had seen the signs earlier," she whispers. Her pain is unbearable, but her story isn't unique. Too many parents, teachers, and students are left asking the same heartbreaking question: could we have done something sooner? But there is always hope. In a small classroom, a girl named Sarah sits in a support group, her voice steady yet filled with emotion. "I was lucky. Someone helped me before it was too late. If you're struggling, speak up. There's always hope." Her words are simple, but they hold power. Parents, teachers, students, this is a fight we must face together. Spot the signs. Speak up. Save a life. If you see a friend struggling, don't stay silent. If you are struggling, reach out. Help is always available. The battle against drugs in schools is real, but with awareness and action, we can protect the future of our students, because no more desks should ever be left empty.